Right, boat is out quite a way, but that's no problem. Give it a shove. Okay Dave, I've just set off. I'm about 5 minutes behind Moonstone. So yeah, what this is, what I'm doing here is I'm doing a very short hop, less than a mile from that very quiet mooring there, just below the lock, to Fradley Junction. The problem is, it's a Saturday morning. I think it might be the bank holiday weekend, I think. Anyway, it's busy, it's quite busy. There's been a steady queue of boats coming down that lock behind me, and I've just sort of slipped in between a couple. And the cunning part of the plan, and this is why it's great to cruise in a convoy. There are downsides, this is one of the upsides. Dave and Di are moving on to Alrewas, which is about another mile and a half. But what Dave's doing, he's holding on to his spot till I get there. So as I approach, he'll cast off, and I'll be able to just sneak in to his spot. So I'm just going to let him know. Okay Dave, so I'm just coming around the bend, so no more than like half a mile, quarter of a mile I think.
Yeah, I can just see your nose going around the corner now.
So from the end of the line of boats, Dave, whereabouts are you?
You should be seeing me standing up on the boat.
Sadly my eyesight's not what it was.
So I can definitely see you behind the one in front of you, the blue one.
Yeah.
One eating peanuts.
Well, it's good to know you've got some sustenance for that mile and a half voyage that lies ahead.
With my arm in the air.
Like you just don't care. So somewhere up ahead is Dave.
The young lady walking her dog down the towpath, light blue t-shirt on, that's where I am.
I can see the girl with the dog. I think you're under trees and it's sort of changing the colour slightly. I'm looking for a bright green, I'm not quite... Oh no, I can see you now, yeah. So Dave, have you got volunteers at the next 3 locks? Or do you want a hand?
Said they were going to finish about 12:30, but I suspect they'll keep going as long as there's traffic.
Okay, well if there's nobody there, give me about 15 minutes to get moored up and get some decent trousers on, and I'll follow you down.
Do you have any decent trousers?
Not any trousers?
Well, I wear these like work site trousers to actually cruise in, because I get mud all over the place. So I mean, put some decent trousers on, like my normalist high fashion ones. Yeah, I need to sort of look more like a civilian. It's a bit posh around here. Right, so predictably, Moonstone are grabbing one of the spots, Dave.
I'm just in front of where he's coming in.
Looks like their thing is to close up on the U. They're not using the space behind them. They're going to close up on you. There's a chance I could slot in just behind Moonstone, but it looks tight. I might as well take your spot, Dave. Right, Dave, if I don't see you at the locks, I'll see you this evening.
Definitely coming down to Alrewas this evening.
Yeah, will do, yeah. It's only a mile and a half on the bike, easy.
And I'll pick up the walkie-talkie from you later.
stopping. You beauty. So here's the mooring, guys. Just in case you didn't catch it earlier. We're at there's two locks here. One just ahead of me, 200 yards, and then a little further on, and then Fradley Junction. So we're just probably 400 yards short of Fradley Junction. It's not far. It's not quite in sight, but it's not far. Very pleasant. The tree cover's broken a bit, so there's a decent bit of solar on this side anyway. It's a busy place. It is a busy place, and down there is the way I came, and there's a boat just approaching. So yeah, busy here at Fradley. Steady traffic, but of course it's summer and it's a busy junction, so that is what I said. There's the volunteer locks. Dave's just gone down the lock. In fact, now a second boat's gone down behind him, and here's another boat on the approach. So yeah, brilliant. I'm going to get inside, get myself tidied up, and I'll be heading down to meet Dave and Di later on, I think, in Alrewas, a mile and a half or so that away. So I'll catch you later. I wasn't going to turn the camera on, but I'm riding for a farewell drink with Dave and Di. They're heading off up the Trent Mersey. I'm going south tomorrow, and it's such a lovely evening. Sorry love, could I just squeeze past there? Thanks very much. Cheers. So always go slow when there's gangs. Excuse guys, can I just squeeze past? Nice one, thanks fellas. So, I didn't really show you there unfortunately. I haven't got the instinct of a cameraman. But there's a pub called the Swan here at Fradley Junction, which is what this is, and it's busy. It's like it's permanently busy. And also, by the way, I could do without this. It's a windy, it's been a bit breezy today. I moved down. I was around the corner, a bit less than a mile away, and I've moved down to Fradley Junction here, and there's loads of speed bumps as well. Anyway, it's a pain because it's not a short ride. It's 2.5 miles. Dave and Di moored in a place called, it's spelled Alrewas, but I believe it's pronounced Alrewas or Alwas or something. I'm going to wait for this car. Right, and Jules Fuels. I didn't know there was a fuel boat. Well, I mean, I knew there would be one. There's always one. I could do with a top up actually. I've got to cross this road. I didn't realise there's an actual proper road here, used by cars. All clear, good-o. And it's very picturesque. It's quite busy. The only sort of slight downside. And what's interesting, well, not, interesting if you're a boater, there's no mooring here. Like you could moor, there's no sign saying don't moor on this bank, but it's really overgrown with bushes, and I think mooring here would be a bit of a job. I really do. In a busy section like this, the fact that there are no boats moored here, because it's a very, very popular area, the fact there's no boats alone tells you that it's a major hassle. You could use mooring pins, it's more like a riverbank. But people moor on the Thames in conditions like these, walking through reeds and bits and bobs, and they get away with it. So it's not the end of the world, but us lazy boaters don't like doing it. There's a couple of guys just coming up through the locks. There's 3 locks here. And now there's just the stretch into Alrewas. But Alrewas, or Awas, or just It is an annoying feature of English, this thing about not pronouncing loads of letters. The Irish do it. But you know, they're Celtic, aren't they? That's like, it's fair game, I think. If you're Celtic, it's got that mystique about it, hasn't it? You get away with it. Oh, it's you know, we're complicated, we're emotional. And some English do it, but it's not the posh English ones do it. With posh surnames. Like on the Norwich branch, there's a lock and it's spelled Cholmondeley, and it's pronounced Chumley. I find it annoying. I just find it annoying, but what isn't annoying is this towpath. It's absolutely excellent. I'm just looking, there's actually a spider on my little speedometer thing. I don't blow it off, yes, because it'll sort of more than likely blow back onto me and I'll be in a worse situation. So I'm not going to take immediate action, but the spider is not going to be allowed to inhabit there indefinitely. I won't be coming down this route. That's one reason why I don't mind cycling down for a farewell drink with Dave and Di. I'll not be cruising this route, not now. I'm going to head south, back at Fradley there, at that junction. I'm going to turn right. And already, well short of the town, the line of moored boat starts. So that's your clue, it's a fairly busy sort of a place. You've got to account for the season, of course. This is just about the busiest season, June, July. I'm riding into the wind and I'm still okay with just a thin shirt on. And it's 6:30ish perhaps. So, it, you know, that's an indication of it's a mellow. I'm just going slowly over this track. So we're probably getting into the outskirts of Alrewas. Keep doing it. I'll probably keep doing it forever. We're probably going to get into the outskirts of it soon, I think, because this looks like houses. Right, okay, so let's see if I can get up here. This will be Alrewas. Let's see if I can get this thing up a steep slope. There we go. Right, this should be Main Street. Okay, I want this to be Main Street, because if it's not, I'm going the wrong way. That's going to be really annoying. So let me see a sign. Give me a sign. I'm going to go on the pavement because there's cars struggling to pass each other. The pub I'm looking for is called the Crown, and I think it's a turn into the left. Could this be it? Post Office Road, that rings a bell. I checked out the route on something. Anyway, there's the pub. Google, and it's Post Office Road, and it's looking busy already. So let's see if I can get chained up somewhere safe. This is not the kind of place I feel sure where we're going to have any issues. Looks like there's a way in here. Yep. Right, let's see if I can find my two protagonists. Aha!
Okay.
Am I just in time?
Oh, you are just in time. I just texted you to say Moretti or Cruz Campo.
I'll take a Moretti, Dave, if I can. Cheers, mate, yeah. It's alright, that stuff, but Moretti's the one. Hiya, I'm with this young chap. I'll turn into a pumpkin at 9, so I'm running out of time, frankly. So, so you're walking back now, are you? Right, okay. I'll walk back down to the cupboard, yeah. So, Dave, say farewell.
Say farewell.
Say farewell to the viewers. He's an absolute shitbag, honestly. Take no notice of him. What have you got to say for yourself?
Nothing.
It's been a pleasure, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure.
We'll catch up with you sometime.
Well, you definitely will, mate, and hopefully the sooner the better. Sooner the better. It's been a pleasure and a privilege, Dave, and I mean that, mate.
When we start seeing Christmas carols outside the window again.
Yeah.
I'll be listening for the Christmas carols, but no, mate, honestly, it's been...
Find my friends all around the country and go, there's a boat call.
Yeah.
We start singing.
It's been an absolute pleasure, mate. You look after yourself. Take care.
Enjoy. Be safe on your travels.
I'll see you eventually.
Catch you later.
See you tomorrow night.
Yeah. Right on.
Every winter.
Every winter. I don't know where I'll be in the winter. No idea,
I'm
but
going to be in the winter. I'll probably spool up on the Leeds Liverpool.
come here, you. Come here.
Yeah.
You beautiful little boy. Mwah. I'll see you later, Maggie. Look.
Yeah.
He's jealous. Look. Oh.
Go on, go hello.
Oh my God. I'm going to miss you two guys. Oh no.
Right.
It is what it is. Right. I'll see you at some stage, Di. It won't be too long. Stay in touch.
Well done.
I'll see you later. And that way, sadly, most boaters end up parting at some stage. It's sort of always the way. It's really sad, but it's also inevitable.